Ozzie Albies up to the plate. 0 for 3 with 3 groundouts.
Ozzie Albies.
Ground ball to the right side. Harper kicks it himself out to escape a bases-loaded jam unscathed. And the Braves will strand 3. Score remains 2-2. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Down the third baseman, Alec Bohm. Sale back to work. Late swing, fouled off. The pitch. And that one fouled off. Kicks and fires. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a pitch. Popped up left side. Arcia gets there. He's under it. Brings it in. And there's one away.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches in this game.
Bryce Harper to the plate. Known for his late inning heroics.
Well, he's always a threat. Even if this guy is 0 for 3 for the night with 3 strikeouts, he can come up that 4th time and do damage because he's that good.
And fouled off. All tied up here on opening day. The lefty fires. And a swing and a miss. And that quickly 2 away.
Well, I think he was waiting on the changeup right there, and he got it. It just drifted too far in on him. I think that pitch is just a little more out over the plate. Probably squares it up, but instead, he's going to have to go take a seat.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Checks a swing, appeal to third, and that's a swing according to umpire Matthew Ross.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Phillies go down quietly in the inning. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Jose Alvarado into the game.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris. 1 for 3. The pitch. Hit in the air, center field. Sizes this one up. Calls it in, and there's one away.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Line drive, base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Schwarber snags it on the run. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Throw in hopes the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
First and second, 2 outs. Here's Austin Riley. Ground ball left side and foul ball. Bounced out to short. Turner whips it across, and that is that. 2 left on. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. We are tied 2-2. Back here in Philadelphia, so bottom of the 9th. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. The pitch. Fought off foul. Sale ready. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Missed with a changeup. 1-2 to count.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. The wind of the pitch. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. Yes, he did. Down he goes on strikes. And now it is JT Realmuto. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Pitch is in there, and the count 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I couldn't laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
And here is Sosa to the plate. Swinging a foul straight back.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Center field. Harris has a beat on it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, all set for the start of the inning. And now Matt Olson up to hit. Here comes a pitch. Out there to center. He's under it. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. And he makes it up to third with one away. Here's Sean Murphy.
Fly ball to the outfield for a sac fly. Soft ground ball to the right side. Find a hole. He can attack this a few ways, but the one thing he can't do is strike out.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. In to score from third. And they've got the lead in extra innings.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Here's Orlando Arcia.
Now they're playing with the lead, and they still have a chance to add on to it. You have to stay aggressive in these at-bats.
That's hard hit on the line. Base hit. The throw to third. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
Now back. Second base.
One away. Runners at first and third. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. That one ripped. Makes the grab. And that should get the job done as he tags from third. He'll score in the sac fly, and they lead by 2.
Sometimes that can be a little tough to score on. It was hit so hard that getting back to the bag, the tag, takes a little bit of time by the time that outfielder catches it. But a really good job of getting that run in from third.
Out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Tanner Banks.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And now the center fielder, Michael Harris. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Pulls that one foul.
Look, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
To second, Turner, out number 3. They put 2 on the board with a couple of hits, no errors, and 1 left. Last chance to even things up. We head to the bottom of inning number 10. It's the Braves 4 and the Phillies 2. We're in extras here, and now the DH, Weston Wilson.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss.
This isn't a pitcher that softens up when he starts to show signs of fatigue. I mean, his stuff stays sharp. Makes these at-bats more difficult than they normally would be against other pitchers at this stage of the game.
Man at second. Goes down looking.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
Now batting Max Kepler, 1 for 2. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. With the tying run at the plate, and here in extra innings. To the right side. Olsen takes it to the bag, and a couple of quick outs.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in a ball game like this. Positioned perfectly.
Last chance for the Phillies. Here's Trey Turner.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Now we see Raisel Iglesias out of the bullpen. A chance at his first save of the year. The shortstop takes the ball.
Ball one, no
Two
play.
outs and a runner at third. And we're in the last half of the 10th. Next pitch misses. 2-0.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
The tying run at the plate. They're down to their final strike. The Phillies down to their final strike. Strike three, got him swinging. And the crowd goes home disappointed as this one draws to a close.
Well, this is a big win on the road and going extras into 10. So hard to pull those out, but I think this team did a great job of keeping the crowd out of the ball game late. When you can do that, it kind of calms everything down, keeps the adrenaline of the opposing team down a bit, and you can steal a win and get out of here happy.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon.
Here in the bottom of the ninth, one out. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Ronald Acuna Jr.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
Hit, but it curls foul.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. So the tying run at second. On the ground to third. And he grabs it in foul ground. Right-hander kick steals. High fly ball out to left field. Carroll moving under it. Squeezes it. And there are two down.
Now the third baseman, Austin Riley.
The Braves down to their last out. Austin Riley next up for the Braves. Trying to deliver as the hero. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
Turned on, but foul wide of third. Trying to close out a one-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. Now a rip into left center. And that gets down into the gap. One runs in, runner around third. Now a relay to the plate. Save! Ball game. They walk it off.
team was hoping they wouldn't have to hit in the bottom half of this inning, but they did because the other team scored that run. But they battled back, got the runs they needed for an awesome walk-off win.
And a final 8-7. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Sciambi. Talk to you soon.
The final line.
So here's Murphy now. He's already homered in this game.
The catcher.
And that one fouled off. One-run game, bottom 9. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
It's through for a hit. And now 2 aboard. The winning run is on base.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ballgame.
Luke Williams next up for the Braves. Line drive, that's a base hit. Coming home. Here's the throw, but it's offline. He will score.
Huge moment for him and his team, Berg. You know, some guys just grip it a bit too tight in a big spot like this, having a chance to tie it up in the bottom of the 9th. But he didn't let the moment get to him. Comes up with the RBI knock, and now he's giving his teammates a chance to walk this thing off with the win if they can push across another run.
Reed Garrett will take over here.
Number 75. Reed Garrett.
Michael Harris next up for the Braves. Line, and that's a base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. Throw is offline. This one's over, and the Braves walk it off 5-4.
Well, you come into the 9th inning down. First you're looking to tie it. They did that, but then they got the extra to put themselves on top. These players knew exactly what it was going to take to win this ball game. I love it when you see a team find a way to win, and that's what they did today.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. We'll see you soon.
The final line.
And now it's Frankie Lindor.
Now batting.
Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field. Well, it's kind of deflating. You blow that lead in the bottom of the ninth, so here's a new opportunity. Hit the reset button, try to get some more runs, and then close it out in the bottom half of this one.
And he takes one right on the black. And the count 1-2. And he deals. Battling here as he fouls it away. 1-2 now. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 2 left for the Mets, and this remains an 8-all tie. Back here in extras, and a new pitcher on the mound in the bottom half of the inning, Ryan Stanek. This is his 5th appearance of the year. Here's Sean Murphy, 1 for 3.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up.
Swing and a drive. Deep left field. That one knocks against the fence. The winning run crosses the plate, and they walk it off in extra innings.
You know, he had to feel the pressure. Winning run on second base. Found a way to make solid contact, and the winning run comes across to score. Everyone going crazy. Exciting finish to this game today.
And the final here today, 9-8. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us. So 2 down, and at the plate for Miami, Jesus Sanchez. 3 groundouts already. He's 0 for 3. And fouled off.
Seems like the hitters are struggling with their timing today. Kind of caught in between that sharp fastball and the nasty slider. I'd like to see him settle on a consistent pitch.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Left-hand hitter waits. Next offering is outside. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Righty to the plate. Just off the inside corner. And the count's even at 2.
Really close pitch down around the knees there. And you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Headed down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball.
5 foul balls in this at-bat so far, and these two are going head-to-head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
And the right-hander deals. Just missed. So all 3 runners will be off with a full count pitch with 2 away.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie this ball game up. Maybe even take the lead if they can get something deep into the gap in the outfield.
Got him looking for the K. And the Marlins leave all 3. They're still down. It's 2-0. So coming into the game now on defense, Matt Mervis. He takes over as the new first baseman. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. And that one wrapped foul. The 0-1. That one hammered but pulled foul. Hammered down the line. Could be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in. Not in time. He's got a double.
Oh, you never like to cut it that close, but the hitting streak will live on at least another day.
Little bit of a tense moment, Singy. Looked like that might be the end of it.
I don't know. The way he's been going, his confidence must be sky high. So even if it takes until his last at bat, you get that sense that a hit's coming from this guy one way or another.
So man aboard. Here's Austin Riley. Ripped to short. Fires across the diamond. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Now batting, first baseman, Matt Olson.
Here's Matt Olson. Hard hit, right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
Now batting, catcher, Sean Murphy.
So here's Murphy now. He's built his reputation as one of the top framers in the sport. And there's a foul ball.
With a runner at third, this is who they want at the plate. He's so good at getting a run across in these situations.
That one down the line. Base hit and a run in to score.
Picks himself up an RBI. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Here's Jarred Kelenic. Base knock right field. Murphy around second, headed for third. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a two-out double, second and third now.
Wastes no time there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
So 2 on. So with second and third occupied, they go for the intentional walk. Base is now loaded, and there's a course at every base. So the lineup flips over. Ozzie Albies next up for the Braves. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. Ripped on a line. Sanchez brings it in for the third out, but the RBI single pushes across a run. Last chance coming up here for the Marlins. All set to start the ninth in this one. Here's the left fielder, number 54.
He's been so sharp today, even over 100 pitches thrown. His skipper is leaving him in there to finish the job.
So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Raisel Iglesias.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save. It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
And that one missing low.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings and misses. And it's 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him looking, and he did not like the call.
Well, I think that was just a case of a hitter quitting on a pitch. He was looking fastball and didn't see it out of the hand and just left the bat on his shoulder. That was a changeup right over the plate. Probably not the location he was looking for, but the change of speeds is what fooled him, and he got the out.
Mejia, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Him out, and the Marlins with just 1 out left.
This is definitely what a team likes to see out of their closer. Come in and just destroy all hope. First 2 batters, 2 strikeouts. See if he can strike out the side.
Number 70 now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
He's at a great spot right here. Ahead in the count, 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
1 strike away. That's the ball game.
Well, they win the opener at home. First game of the 3-game series, and there's just such a good feeling when you're in your own ballpark. You're sleeping in your own bed. You're eating your clubhouse manager's food. Everything's right in your world. and they played like it today.
The shutout in this one, 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long. Go-ahead run on base. Here's Austin Riley. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline.
Oh, man, that's a tough one to swallow. Had the distance, just couldn't keep it fair. Imagine how great that feels, running around the bases when you've just hit a granny. He's got to dig back in.
Line drive, could be extra bases. 1 run's in, 2 runs are in. Around third, he's safe, and they clear the bases. 3-run game, it's 5-2.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Here is Matt Olson. 0 for 3 with 3 groundouts. And first offering is fouled off. And the pitch. Into center. Edman in position. And that'll do it. So 5 runs in the inning as they bat around. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Braves 5 and the Dodgers 2. Back here at Chavez Ravine, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Neris measures 6 feet 2 inches, 225 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent.
You know, these Dodgers, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Left-hand batter waits.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at-bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
The punch out there, and now 1 away.
Well, they get the strikeout there, and what kind of stood out to me was that they weren't shying away from contact. Every single pitch was in the strike zone, and that tells me they wanted to attack him, and it paid off.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. 1 home run shy of 200 for his career. And a foul ball. Right-handed reliever. Fastball for a strike.
Well, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
stays alive. One out, bases empty. Out to short, Arcia. Gathers and throws to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Muncy at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. The Braves leading by 3 here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. 3 up, 3 down that time. 9th inning coming up. It's the Braves 5 and the Dodgers 2. New inning getting started. Here's the catcher, Sean Murphy. Grotterol back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. The throw to first, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th.
The bat, number 11, shortstop.
Here's Orlando Arcia. On a line, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Line drive, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
The batter, the center fielder, Michael.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's going to be Michael Harris. In the air, center field. Edman pulls it in on the run.
Now batting, designated hitter, Luke Williams.
Luke Williams next up for the Braves. Fly ball to right. Makes the catch. And that is that. A couple of hits in the inning, but they can't get him home. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the 9th. It's the Braves 5 and the Dodgers 2. Last chance for the home team. The batter now will be Will Smith. And that one is in for a strike. Next pitch is outside.
It's a good take.
To third. Sneaks through, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Singy, that's a start.
Yeah, as soon as that ball got through, I could see down in the dugout, guys pumping their fists. They know that they got a chance in this ball game.
Man at first, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Enrique Hernandez. 1 for 3. Now we see Raisel Iglesias out of the bullpen.
I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
That one catches the zone. It's 0-1.
When the leadoff man gets on, you want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground, and they can roll him up for 2.
And that one clips the corner.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
Nabs it.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
He's 2 outs away. Tommy Edman at the plate. And a foul ball.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come. But you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Smith over at first with 1 away. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
The batter, number 6.
So it's their last chance in this one. Here comes Chris Taylor. And it's fouled away. The Dodgers trailing by 3. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. They're down to their final strike.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, this is the perfect way to finish up a road trip, a sweep in this series before heading back home. This is a team that's got things rolling, and when you get it rolling on the road, you want to make sure when you go back home, you keep it rolling.
And your final score, 5-2. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by the Game of the Week. I'm John Sciambi. We'll talk to you soon. Here's Sean Murphy. He's 0 for 1. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller. Good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Off balance feet. There's 1. And that's 2.
Well, that's a huge ball to play to get the double play defensively. Just one more guy to get this save for the closer.
So they're down to their final out. And next for Atlanta, Orlando Arcia. 1 for 3. Out front and foul to the left side. A 1-run lead here in the last half of inning number 9. Out to short. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He doesn't have a throw, and they don't get the out.
1 out away from this game being over, but an infield single keeps them alive. They're still breathing, and maybe this provides that last-minute spark.
2 outs, runner on first. Ozzie Albies up to the plate.
Well, you got the number 9-hole hitter right here, looking to do whatever he can to get on base, turn this lineup over, so the best hitters in this lineup have a chance to tie up the ball game, or maybe even walk it off.
And that one in the air center field. And he'll put it away. Ball game. And the Red Sox get out of here with a split in this brief 2-game series.
Great pitchers duel in this one. You get to a certain point where each pitcher is trying to outdo the other, go a little bit deeper into the ball game. And for these pitchers, it really came down to a few key at-bats. This was a fun one to watch.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 12 runners on base. For Atlanta, 2 runs, 9 hits, 1 error. They left 12 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 45 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the Braves and everyone at Truist Park, we'd like to thank you for attending.
On the north side of Chicago, John Shelby and Chris Singleton. Now it's the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. He's got it. Ball game. And the Cubs strand the go-ahead run to hold on for the win.
Well, looked like the pitcher was getting into a little trouble there, but quickly brought out a pitch that isn't what most hitters are looking for with that great velocity. But it was really good movement on the changeup and a nice win today.
3-2 the final score. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 3 runs on 9 hits. 1 error. They left 14 runners on base. For Atlanta, 2 runs, 7 hits. 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game.
So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Now here's the Red Sox
left
leadoff hitter, Jarren Duran. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass looking for the sac bunt. Fall off foul.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
Next offering is in for a strike. Struck him out looking. And they're down to their last out.
Well, even if you don't feel great about it, you've got to swing the bat with 2 strikes in this situation. You've got the tying run out there in scoring position. Just put the ball in play. Maybe something good will happen. It just didn't look like he understood the situation.
And now, Masataka Yoshida. So the tying run at second. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. This could end it. On the ground. Throw comes into second. He pulls into second. A run comes in on the play.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you could come through with a good swing. From there, he doesn't try to do too much.
Looks like we've got a substitution at second. Pitch running for Boston, Ceddanne Rafaela. He's a potential winning run, so they're hoping he can score on a base hit. Next to hit, Romy Gonzalez. Swings and misses. Strike one. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Winning run stands at second. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Now into the game, Ceddanne Rafaela. He'll be patrolling center field.
Number 3.
Now it's the DH, Brian De La Cruz. Man at second, nobody out. Chris, certainly one of the things in his head is trying to get the runner over.
Yeah, the way that we see the game played today, though, guys are not sacrificing as much just to get that runner across. They're really looking at doing damage. Slugging is the name of the game.
Bregman to first. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Orlando Arcia.
So easy to look at the big boys in this lineup, but he has been a pleasant surprise all season long.
Hard ground ball for base knock. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out. So they hold the runner at third, wanting to play it safe. Think that comes back to bite him?
Boy, it's hard to say. That runner on second to start extras is critical, and you want to make sure you don't waste him. If they don't score this inning, there'll be some second guessing for sure.
Here's Austin Riley. In the air, right field. Abreu brings it in with a nice running grab. So here's Murphy now.
Well, there's a reason why he's at the bottom of the order. Struggling as of late, but a knock here would be a huge lift for him and for his team.
High fly ball down the left field line. 1 runs in, and it bangs off the monster. Now a long throw home. Runner around third. In there safely. It's 5-3.
Well, he was a little off balance. He got the front foot down, but was so great at keeping the hands back and allowed him still to get good wood to this baseball. Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs.
So a lefty out of the pen, Brennan Bernardino. This southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters. So the batting order turns over. Michael Harris next up for the Braves. 1 for 3. Hard hit left side. Whips it to Casas. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Last shot here as we go to the bottom of the 11th. It's the Braves 5 and the Red Sox 3. Back in Boston, bottom of the inning, and stepping in for Boston, Tristan Casas.
And things could change quickly here with 1 swing.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound. He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Good eye in that spot.
You want a guy that battles at the plate in the biggest moments of the game, and that's what they have right now up there. If anyone can shake it up, it's this guy right here.
Bounce to the left side, and that one finds its way through. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Oh, he throws it away.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball go deep.
No outs. Runner. Here comes a new arm for the Braves. Buck Farmer.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Swing and a miss.
0-1 for count.
With the winning run at the plate, we are in the 11th. Big swing and a miss.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees.
Well, big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound, no question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
Next to hit, Wilyer Abreu. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. With the tying run on at first, and we're in the bottom of the 11th. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Drifts towards it. And a foul ball. And the righty deals. He goes down looking. Last out for the Red Sox in this one. Number one up next for the Red Sox.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Trying to close out a one-run lead here in game 1 of 2 in the series. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, I love the fact they didn't quit. They had to do a little extra work tonight to secure this win, but it's what you got to do over the course of a season if you want to be a championship ball club.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. A one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon. Here's Sean Murphy.
Now
1 for 3.
The catcher, Sean Murphy.
That's smacked on a line to center. Dives. What a play.
Amazing catch to end the inning, and he strands the bases loaded. Pitchers flat out love it when their teammates sacrifice their bodies to make a play.
Bottom of the 9th. Up now for Washington, James Wood.
A lot of folks believed he could make an early impact this year, and that's exactly what he's done. Lots of extra base hits, and his confidence seems to be growing with every game he plays.
Out to short. Save!
Well, that's one of those where you just have to tip your cap because he couldn't have played that one any better. Stood no chance with the speed running down the line.
And now Riley Adams.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
The pitch. Swings and misses. 0-2 now.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And that one off the outside edge. Winning run on base at first, no outs. And a swing and a miss. And one away.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just punched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Now it's the right fielder, Alex Call. Outfield moves in, looking to cut down the winning run at the plate. And that's in there for strike one. That's in there.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
The winning run at third here in game 3 of this 4-game series. Struck him out looking.
I don't know what he's looking for right there. You have to be ready to swing the bat. You can walk it off if you're just a little more aggressive.
And now it's the switch-hitting second baseman, Nasim Nunez. Here's the pitch. It's a double steal. Bunting for a hit. Williams in plenty of time to first. That's the third out, and we're headed to extras. So the Nats leave a pair, and we are still scoreless. We're back and a new arm on the mound as we start extras. Lucas Sims.
Well, walks have been a big issue for him this year, so I expect these hitters to be patient up there.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Michael Harris. The pitch. Now a drag bunt, third base side. And it's just foul. That was close. Kicks and deals. Strike 2.
He's fallen behind in a huge spot, Boog. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
Bounce to the right side. Low. Steps on the bag, and they get the leadoff man in the 10th.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a hit, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat, especially when you're playing extra innings.
Now in for the Braves, Luke Williams. 0 for 4 with 3 strikeouts, and he's grounded out. Down the line, and it's foul. And now the 0-1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
At the belt and fires. Out to short, and it finds its way through for a hit. Runner from third comes across, and it's 1-0.
Just a huge at-bat right there. Just one of those seeing high base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
One down, runner at first. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Ronald Acuna Jr.
So we've seen them rally, and now they're in a spot to win the series. Just have to finish the job, Boog.
Fouled off left side. On the ground to third. Feed to second. That's one. And that's two. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now a 1-0 ball game. So the lineup flips over, and now here's the Nationals leadoff man.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
Now we see Raisel Iglesias out of the bullpen.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss. 1-1.
In today's game, outs are valuable, so guys aren't just willing to give themselves up to advance a runner. They're trying to drive him in as well in the process. So I don't expect him to shorten up and just try to hit behind the runner here.
So the tying run at second. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Righty delivers. And a swing and a miss. 1 out. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
And now it's Ahmed Rosario. Check swing, appeal to first. And yes, he did. He went around. Man at second. Hit in the air, left field. Ozuna ranging after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Last chance for the Nats in this one. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. With the tying run at second here in extra innings. They're down to their final strike. The Nats down to their final strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. And that ends the ball game. The tying run left stranded at second.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the players standing behind him to make the plays defensively. Sometimes you want to see a high-scoring game, but sometimes you can appreciate the artistic beauty of what these pitchers did on the mound today.
The final line score for our ball game.
Mm-hmm.